It is Saturday night and we are in the garage. We have started Dead to Me Season 2 about 2 seconds ago. But Jeremy is working on something, so I thought he should explain what it is.
Well, oh hey Snuggle Eye. How you doing, sweetie? So, I used to have a solid piece of marble that my 3D printer sat on. And I don't know if you noticed in the last video, there was a lot of stuff in the garage. I built an enclosure.
In the quarantine videos, the compost videos we was talking about.
Compost video, I'm sorry. There was a big refrigerator looking thing. Well, I built a cabinet for all of my 3D printers to go in one thing, and now I have a leftover sheet of marble. And so it was a really nice sheet of marble, a remnant that I got from up the road, and I decided to put together like an extra table for Sarah to work with in the kitchen, and this is the frame for it. So the first pass, it was a little bit too shaky, so I'm adding some cross support beams, and I just put glue in, and I'm getting ready to put in a screw in each side to hold them in place.
And then tomorrow we're going to pick up the adhesive to put the marble on top.
Yep, so it takes special adhesive to adhere to marble, and I didn't have that because I don't work on that.
Yep.
So, but Home Depot does, and it's $2. So we're picking it up tomorrow.
I said this at the very last bit of the last week's vlog, but this is the only time you'll ever see marble in a kitchen of mine. So
go. You got a sheet of white marble.
Yeah, I mean we already had it, and it solves the problem we had of like prep space.
I had it for the 3D printer because when I was learning 3D printing, leveling the 3D printers is super important. Mm-hmm. And one of the if you ever need a super level surface, go buy like a sheet of marble or a remnant of granite or something along those lines. They're machined super flat, so it's perfectly flat. And then if you're trying to level a surface, you can get that surface to be perfectly level, which is what I did.
And then we're going to repurpose it because why not? You know?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so this is the final product. And then he left one side open to put shelving in, like potentially down the road. And then we're going to stain it right now with this guy. And don't worry, I've got nails coming soon, so I will start to reclaim myself. But that color, we got it for something else that we just never used.
Sarah, deep in thought.
What?
Sarah, deep in thought. Staining. What are you thinking?
Me?
Yep.
I like it so far.
Not too bad for some scrap pine wood.
Right?
He's having fun getting all them little corners.
I like it.
Of which there's 9 million of them because I put in these extra support braces.
It is another very, very good morning for the blackberry bushes. I'm really hopeful I can make a cobbler today. I saved all the ones from yesterday because normally it's just been like a handful, so it's not enough to like really, do more than have a snack with. But my logic was if I had produced like a cup or so, and it was looking like I could get another similar amount within the next like day or two, I could hold on to it, and that's exactly what I did. And that's exactly what I think I'm getting. So that's amazing. Hang on, I gotta put these down. So look, I've already gotten 5 off of just that one pretty much branch. Look at that shit. I can't wait to throw that away. But, I mean, you gotta be really careful with that. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It's just super intense, right? Okay. Maybe I'll be lucky enough for 2. Let's go find out. But it's a pretty good start to the day. Y'all, this is how much I've got. I've got enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're making blackberry cobbler. You have no idea. Any idea. I can't talk yet. I haven't even had coffee and I'm super excited. Holy shit. I'm so pumped for this. You have no idea how much I love blackberry, so this is just thrilling in general. I mean, it's very well documented on my channel, but it's also just like from scratch on steroids. You know what I mean? I'm so pumped. Okay, it is Sunday morning and we are out here checking the work from last night. I actually think it'll go like perfectly with the kitchen here. It is not coming across on camera the right color, but it's not. It's like a little bit richer looking in person.
Okay, so I missed a couple of spots. I'm gonna go in and doctor that up. I really like this. Like, I like this. I like doing this kind of stuff. What?
You got some on the casters.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I like doing this more than I thought I would. But I also like that it's actual wood, not MDF bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, the other thing to keep in mind, MDF is actually extremely strong.
I know it is. Like, everybody's house is made out of it right now with IKEA shit. Like, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, but I just don't want it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I want to buy one to have forever.
All right, y'all. I just made my garden goal for the year. I just made blackberry cobbler from scratch on steroids. So basically, the reason I say that is because the blackberries came from my backyard. So I grew these bitches and I baked them. Therefore, I can't even articulate how happy this makes me. Anyway, so mission accomplished. Very happy. I did film a Trash Cat Kitchen video on that. You'll probably see that before you see this. But yeah, what a great Sunday. Did this and worked on staining the second round of staining the island.
Hello, everybody. All right, so she finished staining this. So now what we're ready to do is we're going to put the top on it. So what that requires is some adhesive. So this is liquid nails. We can bond to pretty much anything adhesive. And this is designed to be able to stick basically any surface to any surface. In general, mating something like stone to wood is kind of problematic because it's just two different drastic types of surface. So this must be some kind of weird stuff that's incredibly toxic, but it will probably stick together. So, all right, open this up, put it in the caulk gun. Wow, this stuff. All right. I'm putting a pretty heavy bead on this. Now one of the things we're going to end up doing is this thing has a set of stops on it, and we're going to turn those on in a minute so that it doesn't move while I pick up that heavy ass piece of marble and put it on top of here. All right. So this is basically what I've done. So now we put on the marble, this heavy ass piece of fucking thing. Like right now, I know I'm not super straight, but what I'm doing now is just getting it into the absolute position. And then we'll put some clamps to clamp it down. Alright, so now what I'm doing, I've got this straight edge set to 1 inch, and I'm just lining everything in at 1 inch. So this marble is heavy as hell. We're looking to be pretty much on. So now what we'll end up doing is I'm going to get a couple clamps and we're going to clamp this. We're not going to use that one. This one's fucking huge. Alright. We'll use this one for this corner. We'll use this one for this corner. And then use this one Alright. All right, we got one more clamp to go. I need to pull this side up a little bit more, and this clamp's a little bit stronger, so I'm swapping. So this is most likely because when I put these additional supports, I probably torqued it a little bit and knocked the frame out of square. What we'll try to do here is see if we can, there we go. There we go. All right, we'll see how this goes.
I managed to find something to hold. Oh, Instagram. I managed to find something that holds my seeds. Don't worry, I wipe everything down before it comes into the house. We're high risk. I'm not looking for a problem. But it'll hold. It's a photo case. So it holds like a whole bunch of different like photos, but it'll be perfect for my seeds. And my thought was that it actually will hold. You can see it'll hold my little markers too if I need them to. So that way, the stuff that like isn't quite in season yet, I can still make markers for when it's like cloudy out, you know what I mean? So I can be productive.
yeah, and then I also got, I got like a whole bunch of stuff today. I got that. I got a bottle, like an olive oil bottle dispenser, but I got it for chili oil because he was complaining about the airtight container that I had it in. And honestly, they tell you to store it in an airtight container for like up to a month. We don't let it sit for even 2 weeks. So it kind of makes sense to have it in like an olive oil dispenser because at the rate that we use it, it's fine, right? Stick all over me. And then I got some of these little amber, I cleaned these too, don't worry. These like amber spray bottles. I got one of them for, came in a 2-pack, but one of them is for like cleaning the veggies. I just picked up groceries a couple hours ago. I did curbside, and we only get groceries every like 3-ish weeks because of us being high risk. So, you know, we get like a lot at once. The other reason though is because we're high risk would be we can't find disinfectant, so I have to wipe everything down, obviously, and because we only have so much disinfectant, we have basically what we had before any of this started. Thank God we had so much isopropyl alcohol, but like I'm trying to ration that, so it's just like a whole thing, right? So you're like trying to ration and trying to ration your like exposure. So I got that today and I wiped everything out on the front porch, wore gloves, the whole bit, pulled everything onto the front porch. Then I wiped everything down. Then they went to their respective locations. And then, yeah. So if it was fresh produce, I have to clean that, right? So I fill up the sink with vinegar and water and then I scrub it. So I did buy silicone scrubbers that I've heard are better, but I gave it just a really good scrub with my hands just to like get all the dirt off, you know, and I feel like it did a pretty good job. But you can't be too careful, so I bought scrubbers. But anyway, so I got this case. I'm really excited. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And then I got a new cookbook. I got the Magnolia table. I'm a little late. I feel like I'm way late to this party, and honestly, like, I don't necessarily love their interior design, but what I do love is her effort. I'm really somebody who loves effort. But the other thing is I subscribe to their YouTube channel because I like that she's just like real life, like shit happens and whatever. So I think I watched like her chocolate chip cookie recipe, and I watched something else, and then I saw her art team actually like execute their in-store. I've actually been into, I didn't go into their store because it was too crazy busy, but I went into the bakery. So my best friend's husband is a rock star, basically. He's a drummer. So his band, was on tour prior to Rona. But anyway, so they actually played Waco. And so we drove up and saw them and had, like, got there a little bit early. There was like tornadoes, the whole thing. But we went and had some baked goods from the bakery, and they were delicious. And it was back when I was like thinking maybe gluten was an issue, so they had gluten-free. That was amazing. Even if you can tolerate gluten, those gluten-free cookies are bomb. But yeah, so I really like all of that. I did not go into their store, but I liked her vibe overall on the channel. And like, whatever, I'm in quarantine and I'm constantly looking for things to cook, so I bought this. What else did I get? I think that's like everything. Everything else, I just got a ton of food delivered. So like, I cleaned out the fridge. I did like we did a ton of cleaning today. Just a ton. We were just super, super productive, which, what a great Sunday, right? But yeah, I filmed an episode of Trash Cat Kitchen because I made blackberry cobbler, and then I'm not gonna have blackberries to harvest tomorrow morning because I just went outside. Our friends who used to live here, he really likes blackberries, so he just came by to pick up something to borrow because they moved kind of back into the area. So I ran out and I harvested whatever I could find really quickly, and I think I gave him like 8, and yeah, so I guarantee you I'll have like 2 tomorrow, which is fine, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, so that was really nice. So I have cobbler that I made. It's just a good day, you know, if you like baked and you've got a full fridge and a full freezer, you got stuff to do over the week. We had a really good dinner. We get Mexican food on Sunday nights from this like delicious Mexican place. So we had margaritas, and we had enchiladas, we had queso. I know it was like Tex-Mex, but like still, it's so good. It's the best takeout you can get right now. It's so good. So anyway,
solid Sunday. So I don't know what else y'all, but just thought I'd kind of wrap up today because today was a good day. Y'all, look at this. And it's my sized. How exciting. So it's gonna be like this way. So we maybe put in a shelf at a later date, but that way the front part's open just in case we modify it later. But it's so exciting.
So these, you spin down until they get tight. And so now it's locked.
That's amazing.
There you go.
Thanks, baby. This is so exciting. And look, guys, I have a proper like workspace now. So I can make whatever I want. And then I can put it back in its little home when I'm done. This is awesome. Oh my God, look at this. My mom just sent us a care package because we can't find this stuff still. So we got 2 big things of paper towels, a bunch of wipes, and then sanitizing wipes. Come here, baby. So we can, you know, disinfect groceries and boxes and services and everything. But we were getting low on basically all of this, or all of this stuff we haven't even had. So, but we were getting really low on isopropyl alcohol. So this is like a huge help. And yeah, I can't believe that my mom had to send this stuff from Delaware because we live in Texas and it's so crazy here that we can't even get this stuff yet.
Are you filming?
I sure am.
Hello.
We finally got soil. So the summer garden officially began. So we're planting melons. And we're planting all kinds of stuff. Planting 2 kinds of watermelon. What, baby? Absolutely. What do you want me to do? How can I be helpful? So, 3 things have been planted. I'm gonna go out and water them and I'll show you. I didn't show you the planting because my oldest stepdaughter was out there with me and obviously she's not gonna be on the vlog. I think you can hear her at one point. I think we were undoing the soil, but obviously you can't see her face. But she was such a big help and she really loves watermelons, so she really wanted to plant those with me, which was just the greatest. But yeah, so we're really excited because we planted Sugar Baby, which is like a really sweet, a little less seedy option, and it's traditionally like the traditional watermelon colors. And then we planted Yellow Moon and Stars heirloom watermelons, and those are green exterior with a really yellow interior, and from what I understand you can eat them straight down to the rind, or down to like the, yeah, you get my point. And then we planted Kajari melons, which I am super excited for. So hopefully with any luck they will grow this summer, because I think that it's like mid-May, so I think we timed it just perfect, and the nights are still kind of cool, but they're not below 60, and that's really what you want, and we're not over 100, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm gonna go water them right now. So are you excited? I want to show you one more thing. The coop corner here, junk's coming today. We were able to schedule, if you bring it out to the curb, they'll come. So we were able to do that. So that's where the coop's gonna go. I'm so excited. Good morning. So it is Tuesday. And here's what my blackberries are looking like. You can see I've got a couple. One right there that are ready to go. I picked 6 last night after dinner. Just because we've been eating outside while it's so nice out, and I figure I can do a little evening lap, you know? Also kind of checking for like issues as well, right? 'Cause, I also wanted to show you, I came down last night to check on, we planted these, and I wanted to make sure the soil was all right. These are my Yellow Moon and Stars, and we're gonna have to water that guy again. And then this is this is not Kajari, but this is the Sweet Baby watermelon ones. Sugar Baby, sorry. This is Sugar Baby. I'm gonna have to redo this guy. I think I'm gonna plant, God, I love how much space I've got right now.
right here are the Kajari melons. So I'm pretty happy about that. I want to kind of monitor the sun exposure, you know what I mean? Because Texas sun's pretty intense. So even what you feel like isn't the sunniest spot, it still gets plenty of sun. But if you notice, I've got a ton of room still right here. I figure I could take these 2 towers and do tomato towers out of them. And then I could do, and then I'm like, string it up, you know? And then I also thought I could do on the other side the rainbow bell peppers, and then maybe if I've got space and I've got soil, the purple beauty peppers. I feel like I'm not too late for that. And then for flowers, I'm gonna plant zinnias. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant, I've got like 3 different kinds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of plant them kind of around all of this stuff, just to try to kind of break up the green a little bit, add a little bit more color, like range. I thought I would do that. And then the other thing I thought I would do is maybe plant some right here in the middle, but in the back, so as not to screw up my, plants. I was thinking about plant right here, actually. I was gonna plant the red torch Mexican sunflowers. I was really thinking about doing that. So what do you guys think? I mean, this will probably be up after I make that decision. But I called, or the soil experts, look at this puppy. Oh my God, is she not the cutest thing in the whole world? I called the soil experts yesterday. I've been on them for like 3 weeks. And the guy who owns it, I think, or who's just really great, he finally got back to me. It's been like 3 weeks. What are you yelling at? It's been like 3 weeks since I've heard from him. And sure enough, they sold me incorrect soil for some of what I need. So I will be going back today to get the correct soil for some of what I need. Okay, guys. Figured I'd give you all an update. So I've got, these here are 30-gallon felt pots. I got these off Amazon. So far I really like them. They are heavy as shit. So each one of these has 12 gallons of soil in them. And I've got garden soil in this because it's mimicking a garden, right? So I've got 2 tomato towers. This is Cherokee purple tomato. This is a beefsteak tomato. This tower is a 5-gallon and it's got rainbow cherry tomatoes in it. This is another one. This is the Kajari melons. And then I went ahead and I planted red torch Mexican sunflowers here and California giant zinnias here. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I've got a decent amount of seeds, so I figured I'd try it out. I have used all 12 of my 6-gallon bags of garden soil, and I just picked up my potting soil today. So that is the left side of my garden. And then in between my melons here, because if you remember, I've got my yellow heirloom tomatoes and my sweet baby, or excuse me, is that right? Is it sugar baby or sweet baby? It's sugar baby. Okay, sugar baby watermelons are here. Yellow moon and stars are here. These are rainbow bell peppers. I'm so excited about those. And then down here next to my blackberries and my grapes, I put purple bell peppers that I'm super pumped for. They're called Purple Beauty sweet bell peppers. Oh my God, look how, just in like the couple of hours since I picked, I've already got like at least 3 more ripe. God, I love this. That's incredible. Okay, so I gotta water all of this because I literally just finished dumping. I have 4. I've got 1 there, I've got 2 there, and I've got, where's the other one? I lost it. Oh, hell, I don't know. I'll find it. Yeah, so to give you kind of an overview. Oh, and then the potting soil that I just bought. Sorry, I'm going like 100 miles an hour. So my plan is I'm going to kind of leave that. I'll clean that up after the harvest is over. I just don't want to mess with the bush and then like wind up kind of fucking up the harvest. The trellis situation, I'll pull once I know if it's actually being, I can't tell if it's actually doing anything yet, or if it's just like there and it's been like tossed around by storms or whatever. I'm not entirely certain. But I've done some kind of preliminary, just really light cleaning, just to make some space. So that's where like these guys showed up. We cleaned up all that crap. But I'm gonna get rid of this stuff here because this is just kind of a mess. I do like how kind of rough this looks, so I'm gonna leave that. I'd really like to get something kind of vining. I've got some climbing roses that I might trellis into this if we decide to stay in this house for a few more years, because roses take like 3 months to germinate from seed. So I'll have to start it in the winter in the fridge for literally like 10 to 12 weeks. So if I do, I just think that would be so beautiful to have blue and pink like climbing roses there. But I also, it's what I said in the other video, like I'm gonna like be so heartsick if I plant directly into the ground something that I have so few of, or something that takes like a ton of time and I'm just starting to see it come to fruition. You know what I mean? So hence the containers. And then when I did go ahead and plant those sunflowers and the zinnias, I have several up, so I'm okay. I'm not certain what I'm going to do here. Probably more flowers. I've got peppermint stick zinnias that I think would look really pretty there, but I got to clear that out. And then I do want to do something here, but I need to find like partial sun stuff, because this creates such a shade, and I do like this. We need to clean it up, but I do like it. How much, like this overhang, I'll show you just how wide, pretty substantial how much that comes out. But I do really love it. I love the vibe it gives off. I love the aesthetic that this has, especially for what we've got as like our baseline. I really do like it. I like the contrast in the greens. I really do love, like, standing from this way, you can see, I mean, this hammock's gotta go. I hate this fucking thing. But I'm not opposed to hammocks. I just don't want that. I want to get rid of this because this just annoys me, right? It's just, I don't know what that is. So I'm going to clean it up and put something more intentional there because I didn't do that. But this I just think would look so pretty with some roses in it, or I've got pink peonies as well. I think they're called pink aster peonies. So I could put maybe that in. I don't know. And then I can do something here and then kind of in here just to kind of give more color, but also to kind of fuse all the different shades of green together. Because if you stare just here, you've got like at least 5 or 6 different, completely different shades of green. And dude, I've been in the beauty industry for like 17 years. Color theory, like, I'm so here for all this tonal dimension. I know this is like a really specific thing, but like I love it. So we put that bird bath in when we moved in, and I'm so happy with that. But I do kind of want to make that kind of like a, I know this is like really overplayed, but kind of like a secret garden moment. Like I just want it to feel really picturesque. And I just think this is like such a pretty area. And then here, I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do, but there's so much shade created right here that I want something, I gotta look into like shady, like it gets hot as shit, but it needs to be shade tolerant. So I've got no clue what I'm gonna do with that yet. Same thing here. I don't know what's gonna go there quite yet. You gotta keep in mind that it's mid-May and it's 90 degrees out here right now. So I'm planting stuff that can handle the heat. I'm obviously not gonna plant roses or peonies or anything that's just gonna, you know, doesn't have a shot. But yeah, so, and then down here, I've got more space. So I think I'm just gonna keep getting these bags, like get a couple more of these ones and plant some more stuff here, because it's just kind of perfect for that. And it gets so much sun that it's just like begging, you know what I mean? And I've got this space. If I need to vine or trellis, I can. And I can even lean up against here and do that against the lights. Like I just really want to take advantage of this for food growing. I'm like out of breath too, because I'm like hauling these huge heavy bags. My back's me pissed. I did yoga last night instead of spitting because my back was like, what the hell are you doing to me? I could also maybe do some flowers down here. I'm kind of holding off on the ground level garden just because the chicken coop, so this guy is gonna move to the other side of the house, and I don't really know. I mean, I know we haven't mowed inside that house since we've lived here, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do here just yet. I will tell you a few things that I don't want to do. I don't want to create an oasis for any kind of snake. I'm so phobic of them. I understand that some of them do really good and, you know, they're needed and da-da-da-da, but like, dude, I'm just not that kind of person. I'll be the one person. I can't be I know I'm not the only one, but for me, I'm the one person that I don't give a shit if it's a gardener snake, it's going. He told me the other day that we had one we had a brush here that he hadn't gotten rid of yet. It was like down here, and there was a gardener snake in it, and he was like, you know, I was mowing the lawn and I mowed it away, and I was like, oh God, I would have lost my shit. Anyway, so I think I could do, like, I want to put like shade tolerant something here. I just don't know what. And I'm fine if it's not necessarily a flowering plant. Like I'm fine if it's another kind of color, but not a flower. You know what I mean? I just want some dimension, and I really want to take advantage of this location. And this is pretty easy to weed. Yeah, and then, you know, I don't really know what I'm gonna do here, but we'll get there, right? So I've got to be really, I will tell you this, I've got to be super careful with my back doing this because you could so easily hurt yourself normally. And since I've got permanent mobility loss, like, it's just a bad idea. So I do try to be as careful as humanly possible. That's also why I like the idea of these smaller bags for some of this stuff, because the big bags are great, obviously, for their own reasons, but the small bags, just from like a portability perspective for me, I'm so grateful for those. I've got rainbow cherry peppers, or excuse me, rainbow cherry tomatoes in that one. And then I've got my purple beauty bell peppers in the other one. I only have 2 of them. I think I'm gonna get like way more though, because I got 5 of these 30 gallons, and I'm really grateful I did, because they're, I mean, especially for melons and like bigger things, it's genius. But for my poor back, like, I need some variety. I need a little bit of break. I got my first order from ASOS. Don't worry, I sanitize these. But I got like 5 dresses for summer, so I'll show you what they look like. So one looks like this. It's like a little skater dress, and it's got the little 2-strappy deal, and it's got this like crocheted underbust. I like it. It's a nice like summer dress. I really needed some summer dresses. I got this like little slip dress. I also wanted ones I could garden in too. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't gonna be like heart sick as when I happened to. So I got this like slip dress that I just thought was really cute. Everything was like super affordable too. So I lost another 1/2 inch, so now I'm down. Oh my God, how cute is this? I got this like super cute little flouncy, like kind of zebra-esque print, but I just thought it was super cute. And then you can tie the shoulders, which I like the idea of that, because I tend to always notice that like they think that having big boobs means your boobs are like down here. So I always have more give in the strap. So I need an adjustable strap, because they're never like, it's either too short to where it looks bosomy, you know what I mean, where it's like the cut's like up here, or it's too low and you're like, boobs are hanging out. Yeah, so I lost another 1/2 inch, and I'm 5'4½". And I have no idea what to do with that information. Like, it's just insane how fast I'm getting shorter. And then I got this. That's not what I ordered. That's not the dress I ordered. Like, at all. Okay, this has to go back. I didn't order this. I ordered a completely different dress than that. Hopefully, this looks right. I got this too. I love this. This is petite, but they make a regular size too. It's just a maxi dress, and I'm short. So it looks like this, and then you tie the back detail, and it's got these really, I'll try it on. You'll see all these like this week, so don't get pissed at me if I'm not doing a proper haul. It's got these really high slits, so it's kind of like a formal looking day dress, like casual dress, and you can also use it as a cover up. And I just was so thrilled when I saw this. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so bummer that one dress isn't right, but the other 3 are super cute, right? I had like a romper that's like was old, that just like the strap broke on. I had I've got a pair of shorts that don't fit anymore. They're too big. I think I have 2 pair of shorts that don't fit right anymore. They're a little too big. So I repurposed them for like gardening shorts, but I wanted, like, I kind of need to like replace stuff, right? So I figured, well, you know what, since we're housebound, like, I'll just wear dresses, because it's one thing, it's easy, it's cute, I can garden in it, and then I'm not gonna be, nothing was super expensive to where I'm gonna be pissed, right? I don't think I spent more than, I think the most expensive thing I bought was $42, and it was that black maxi dress. But everything else was like really affordable. So that way it's like, okay. And then my other thought was, I'm trying to be more like mindful about purchasing. So I only buy stuff to replace something. Like if it's, you know what I mean? Like if it died or whatever, I'll replace it. And I try, I don't always get this right, but I do try to buy things that are like more ethically sourced. So what I noticed, I was misunderstood about ASOS. I thought ASOS was like terrible for fast fashion, but then I found they had like a bunch of sustainable stuff on there. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So, you know, my logic was I didn't want to spend a ton of money because I'm not going anywhere right now. I'm not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. But I also like don't want to buy Forever 21.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so this is my planting project for today. I am going to plant, I've got like a whole bunch of coffee cans that we're gonna use, but we need to drill holes in them. So right now, just because he's on a call and the girls are like doing schoolwork, I'm just gonna stick with this route. I got these 3, I'm so sorry if you can't really see this. The sun is just like, it's like 10 in the morning. The sun's like super bright. But I got these 3 containers off Amazon, and I spoke about them a little bit in a prior vlog, but basically I just got them because I wanted a little bit of color and like visual texture to kind of break up the coffee cans. My aesthetic, like my home decor aesthetic, is really that like rustic industrial with some, I guess, modern global in it. So, you know what I mean? I kind of gotta fuse I gotta do some fusion. Anyway, so I went out yesterday and I picked up some potting soil, which is different than garden soil. So I've got 4 bags of that. I've got like 10 coffee cans and 3 of these. So, and then I also have that big pot. There's Adelaide for scale. So I've got that big pot that I could probably plant like green onions in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I figured we could just go ahead and kind of like get started with it. I'm wearing that ASOS dress that I just showed you with I think it's super cute. It is low, but like if you wear it, honestly, I really don't care about this kind of stuff. Like it is what it is, right? It's kind of meant to be just like a loungy day dress, right? Like cover up, whatever. So I don't care that this is super visible, but you do, don't buy this. All right, so let's get into this guy. I left my Hori knife out there, so hopefully this isn't too bad to stab into. And then hopefully my nails are supposed to come today in the mail from this other vendor that I found in California. She's brand new. She had no sales, and I reached out to her and I was like, look, I'm traumatized. Can you help me? And she was like, yes. That was super easy. That's like literally a scoop of soil. Okay, so in this one, I'll do the lemon mint. See if any of this stuff works. It's got an 82% germination rate, so we'll see. So there's one. I brought gloves out here and didn't even use them. I have no idea. It's because I haven't had my second coffee. And I'm telling you, like, it's been one of those mornings where it's been like, hey Sarah, hey Sarah, hey Sarah, hey Sarah. And I haven't had my second coffee yet, and I'm just like, whoa. Okay, basil's done. This is so much easier than the other ones. Herb garden, much faster. Ada. Adelaide. No ma'am, come here. Come here. No. You have to stay here. You is a very good guard doggy. Thank you so much. You're a very ferocious beast. I appreciate you. I'm being a little liberal with my herb seeds rather, just because I have absolutely no idea how effective they're going to be. So my logic is if I plant a little bit more than comes to fruition, at least hopefully I get 1. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get 40. I just want some. I've got to do like a whole bunch more of these, but for right now, while everybody's on calls, that's what we're looking like. I literally drove up to the mailbox to get these as soon as I got the delivery confirmation in my email. I waited so long. These are not even the original ones I ordered. I still haven't received those, and it's been over 6 weeks. I think it's actually been like 7 weeks or something. I don't know. I've given up. I got my money back. I'm furious. And you want to talk about somebody, she's like tons and tons and tons, like thousands of 5 stars. This person, brand new. I was her very first customer. I ordered this stuff, I think Saturday? No, Friday night. She shipped it Saturday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 11:24 in the morning, and I got them. So, shout out to Ink and Honey Nails. I've already opened these to make sure they fit, and they do. So excited. These are what I'm going to wear today. I'm so pumped, and I got the little kit to do everything with. So, let's do that.
I just got my first order from Imperfect Produce because it's hard to find stuff. And I met a rep at a conference last year. I don't know if you can hear me. I met a rep at a, this is vinegar and water solution. It's how you clean veggies. I met a rep at a conference last year, and I was kind of in the mood to try it anyway, but I kept skipping them because of just timing and all that kind of stuff, right? But because of scarcity, I thought I'd give it a go. My current thoughts are I'm not really obsessed with it. It's not the imperfection thing. I'm growing produce. I expect it to not look perfect. It's more the fact that like I bought shrimp that was supposed to be deveined and it's not. Like, I understand why this wouldn't have sold, but I also understand that like I don't really care about that. So I can use that for like fried rice and stuff, you know? I'm not all that worried about it. But I think the thing that bums me out is it's just kind of like, it's not that it looks funny, it's that it doesn't feel right. Like it feels like bruised almost, right? And that's kind of what I'm like, well, what the fuck? You're not that much cheaper. If anything, you're the same price. So I am currently, now granted, I've got organic tomatoes, which I was able to get at the grocery store anyway. So we'll see, right? Like I'll try it. But I did get some like snacking Gouda cheese, and I got some Chimayo chili mango slices, and I got some pineapple for him. Oh, shit. Maybe it'll be okay. But like out the gate, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not thrilled. Like, I'm just not thrilled. And it's funny because it's like, I don't mind that it looks busted. I mind that it feels busted. Like it feels either underripe or bruised or about to go bad. Like this one mango is like done. This one mango, like literally, this is what pisses me off. There's like, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like actual indentations on it. That pisses me off, man. Cause like, what the hell's the point of this service if you're not gonna get, you know what I mean? I think originally it probably was a better service, and I think I'm just kind of late to the game, but this feels way too ripe. Like there's like, this just nothing but soft. It's like holding a marshmallow. I'm gonna throw it away. Actually, no. I'm gonna throw it into the compost. There's nothing that they sell that I can't get from like Whole Foods or like, cause it's specialty. Some of the stuff is like kind of specialty, but I can just order that from Whole Foods. You know what I mean? Or I just don't get it. Like it's not that big a deal. I didn't get it before. It is strange though, I did not think I ordered 8 tomatoes, but I got 8 tomatoes. So, no real clue what the hell's going on there. I just thought it'd be more cared for. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Maybe I have like way too high of expectations. But I think for your business model to be effective, like, you know what I mean? Like, literally the only reason I didn't skip it was because of scarcity. And now I'm like, well, is this worth getting even if it's, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. I have no idea. I guess this is surplus because they just kind of look like grocery store tomatoes. They look standard grocery store. They don't look special at all. And they sure as shit don't look busted. They just feel a little like mushy. They feel like they're gonna taste bad, to be totally honest with you. Y'all, look. Do you see? Do you see? Is that not the most exciting thing you've seen all day today? It is, for sure is for me. So these are Yellow Moon and Stars watermelons. These are rainbow bell peppers. You can see my first little sprout right there. Oh, by the way, I got nails. I think I showed you that. Kiddo, we have sprouts. The melons are sprouting. Yup. And the rainbow bell peppers are too. I'm so happy. Look at my little Kajari melon. She said not right now.
Do you think
So this is red torch sunflowers, and these are going to be zinnias.
Do you think do you think the flowers grow so much easier than like fruits and vegetables?
It depends on the flower, and it depends on the fruit and vegetable, because they all have different days to harvest, you know? So these guys are going to get really big. So this makes sense to me. But isn't this so exciting?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Just after I freaking watered these plants because it was supposed to rain for 2 days and it didn't. Now it's sprinkling.
Alright, they're... Yes, we are. They're right behind you.
This is that ASOS dress, by the way. That like pebbles kind of style. Isn't it cute? Love it. And now I've got the coffee. Look at him coming in clutch. The coffee cans are ready. Amazing. So my little herb garden is beginning to become a big one. Okay, so this is what we've got in addition to the 3 that are already on the inside. So, and then I'm gonna put right there, I'm gonna put my green onions. We got a new doormat. Do you like it?